I am Natasha Williams from lauranatasha.williams.com, and I am a mindset coach. So once you have your mind right, everything else will follow. It doesn't matter what else you do. You will not go on a diet and lose weight unless your mind is right. You will not achieve the business success you want, your financial success, or the relationship you want until your mind is right. Now, why these processes that I use work better than anything else, I want to discuss here. It's one of the questions that my clients should be asking me, because they have most probably tried antidepressants, and antidepressants, as you know, they will block your feelings of negativity or whatever the feelings are, but they block all feeling. And when you block all feeling, you can't experience joy either, and life just becomes an existence, and there's no joy to that. I think one of the most important needs that people have in life is to have inner peace, to find joy, and to be happy. And inner peace does not come from fixing everything around you. It comes from being accepting of what is happening around you without it affecting you. It comes with you being at peace with what is. And what people are afraid of is that if they just become at peace and they just accept that nothing will change, and that couldn't be further from the truth, because when you are at peace is when you are at a place that you are at your most able to make the changes that you want to, because you're not struggling against something, you're not resisting something. So if you are a person that is a doer and a go-getter, you're not going to sit on your bum and just wait for things to happen. That's not going to change. But when you start creating things, you're going to create them at a bigger scale than you thought possible, and at a faster pace than you thought possible, because there's no more resistance. So, and a lot of people are aware that there is such a thing called happiness, but they've never felt it. They might have had a glimpse of it, and they don't know what that is. And happiness is a connectedness. It's a feeling that you get when you are connected to everything, to what I call the infinite source, the all that is, to God. And how do you get that connection? You get that connection when you're able to tap into it, when you are open to it. And when your mind is fuzzy and busy and you've got a to-do list this long and nothing's working out and you're emotionally charged, those things block that connection. It's like having a radio station and you're driving away from the tower and there's static. That static is interfering with that clear line. If you try to sing along to a song and you drive into an area where there's no signal, it's highly, highly frustrating. You can't get clear answers. You need to be in a clear space in order to get the clear reception that you need. And that is how it works. Now, I didn't create that law. It is a universal law. But if you want to be able to tap into that, you need to get to that place of calm. And the only way you get there is to not allow the things that are around outside of you to disturb you. And so what happens when you take antidepressants, for example, they numb your ability to feel. Your feelings are a guidance system. They're your internal GPS. They are the parts of you that tell you something is wrong. If you're feeling guilt, you might feel that you've maybe done harm to somebody. If you are feeling anger, it's telling you that someone has done you an injustice. If you don't feel, you have nothing to guide you, to tell you what is going on in your life, and therefore you have nothing to fix. And that works the same with physical ailments in your body. I have a gluten intolerance. I've had one my entire life, and I can fight it. I can have gluten, and the minute I have it, I get sick. And I've realized that if I don't listen to my body, it's just going to keep fighting me. It's not going to change. It's not going to get better. I just need to get over it and stop having gluten. And so my body has forced me to eat healthier, which I'm very grateful for. But if it weren't for the pain of the indigestion and the irritable bowel syndrome that I have, I would not have made those changes. And so this is how it works in life. If there are people in your life that are constantly causing problems in your life, they are giving you an opportunity. It's not a problem. It's actually an opportunity for you to heal that area of your life. And what starts happening as you get more and more aware is you start realizing that everything that you perceive currently as being negative is actually a positive. It's actually an opportunity for you to heal that and let it go, so that you can feel even more at peace, more at peace, more at peace. And it's a process. One day something big happens, you clear it, and all of a sudden you feel lighter. And then that becomes the new norm. You feel great, and you wonder why everybody else around you is still miserable, and then you want to feel great again, and so you want to do more work, and this is how it works. And that's why it's a lifetime journey. But why is this so life-changing? Because we take those really heavy things that happen in your life, the traumas, the traumatic events, and we change your perception about them. We heal them, we clear them, we understand what we needed to get from them so that they stop holding us back and actually add value to our life. We find somehow, somewhere, the good in that. And it's not a process of mental debate. It's not an ongoing psychological counseling sessions for years on end. It's literally one by one just dropping them. And the way that it affects everything else in your life is profound. It's going to positively impact on your career, your finances, your body, your habits, your outlook in life, your friends you have around you, your children, your family. Maybe your family work with you, maybe they don't, but you're no longer hooked on the outcome. It's rather being aware of what is actually going on so that you can start finding that inner peace within you. So that was it in a nutshell. And why is it so life-changing? Because you're not working at trying to just move past it and do more and do more. You're actually taking that whole big burden that you've been carrying around with you your whole life, and we're putting it down. We're putting it down so that you are not tethered anymore, that you're free to move around and do something else. We can draw that line and press the reset button, and you can start your new life. I call it your second life. There's actually a program called Second Life. But yes, it's your second life. It's your new you. And you don't have to be defined by your childhood. It can affect who you are, but it doesn't define who you are. And so if we can change that definition, then anything is possible. Nelson Mandela, Mother Teresa, all of these great people did not become great because they had a fantastic childhood. So let that sink in a bit. And if you want to have any more answers like these, then just click the link below. I can send you all of the videos that I've posted to help answer these questions. And there are questions that you are asking, and there are also questions that you should be asking. I hope that helps you, and you have an amazing day.